these starbursts and things like that, it's, you know, that doesn't happen every day. But what I'm getting at, this is a guy I went to high school with, and the waves were, I mean, if you really think about it, they just flap down. But as you know, guys figure it out, and it's a, you know, and then there was a lot of camaraderie. I mean,
it seems like simpler times too. When you mentioned Bruce Brown bringing in the 90-pound, yeah. Oh, see,
those are buddies.
Yeah, that's
this. Now you know where Caton is.
Yeah.
There's a place behind it. This was Austin Beard. That's K39.
Actually for the article, I've got a shot taken from this sequence. Yeah. It's just them sitting there. This guy's not climbing.
These guys we all went to high school together. I forgot who that was. This is little John Richards. You know, he's from that era. Nice guy, kind of small guy. You know, I mean, Oceanside and places like that.
These prints are beautiful, man.
This is
that's beautiful.
This is a guy we went to high school. We went to high school. He went to a neighboring high school. Mark Martinson.
Oh, yeah.
He has a fishing boat out here somewhere.
Yeah, well, I think he's shaping. He did a lot of shaping.
Yeah, he is. That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. See, that's one of the more that you're well known for. But just the way the water's...
You sit there. Now,
that is
the biggest problem
amazing.
I had is I'm not very good at Photoshop. And I'm great in a darkroom, but the darkroom days are gone. I mean, you don't have to sit there and suck acetic acid in your nose and all this crap. Well, there I am.
Oh, yeah.
This is kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
We found these.
Man.
That was me about 15 years ago.
Oh, nice.
But I mean, these are the... Well, there's Mickey Munoz.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of
That's awesome. Mickey's in this article I'm writing.
Mickey's an interesting guy because he's the real deal.
Well, you know, here's the thing, and the reason how I got him involved.
He loves it. You know, he's a neat guy.
It's amazing. I mean, I've always known of Mickey Munoz just from the popularity that he has with his Quasimodo photo, but it wasn't until I started to really get into the design of board called a pig that I understood exactly, you know, what the gravity of him. But I've been Bean Copeland and I have been communicating some about pig boards and whatnot. And then I was talking to Matt Calvani, and Matt Calvani is a shaper that currently shapes the Bing boards.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. And Matt used to work with Hap Jacobs.
Okay.
And Matt was telling me that, you know, that Mickey Munoz was the first one to ever ride a pig board. And, you know, by pig board, I'm talking about all these boards that you have in your photos. The narrower nose, the wider hips, the big D fin. It's kind of like the transition between those old balsa chips that were just the kind of smaller fins, real low aspect ratio, parallel rails, kind of pointed nose, like literally pointed nose. And then from that era between those type of boards that they always rode at Malibu to the like signature David Nueva boards, any board in between those two things is pretty much what I'm calling a pig.